Okay, so this particular video, I will try to cover and explain you that how we can configure AWS CLI on your local, how this, IAM users that you create play the role when you are trying to access your AWS services from your local. So there are different ways. I will try to set up first AWS CLI and will show you that how exactly what are the steps. So I'm on Mac machine. So when it comes to the commands, so I already have those commands ready here. So you see here AWS CLI. These are very simple steps. So if you have brew on your machine, you can just do brew install AWS CLI, and then you can check AWS version. So in my case, I already checked my AWS version. So you see here, this is the CLI version which was installed already in my machine. Remember, when you're installing AWS CLI, it might ask you to install Python also, because Python is one of the mandatory, thing which is needed when you are installing AWS CLI. So make sure you also have Python in your machine. Coming to the next, what and how, what are the steps and how you can configure AWS CLI on your machine. So this is only the CLI installation, but still you have to configure your AWS on your machine. So what we do, AWS configure. So this is the command which you run. Once you run this particular command, you will see different options wherein you have to put your access key and secret keys. So I click on this. You see here access keys required. So for the sake of saving the time, I already have those access keys and secret. This is my access key. So I just paste my access key here, and then I have secret keys which need to be placed. So I'll copy this secret key. Remember, you can watch my previous video if you want to understand how to generate access key and secret key for a particular user. So it is very important step. You won't be able to understand this particular exercise demo if you are coming directly here. You have to watch my video one. So now you see here region. You can give any region. Let me quickly show you what region simply means. So you see here, there are different regions available. So over here you can choose any region that you want in. By default it will be default, and this is where you have secret key and access keys. So going back to the IntelliJ, you see here I just select default region and then default format, and now everything is done. So my AWS CLI is connected to this particular AWS account. So mm, this is how exactly, these are very simple steps which you can always use. Now, in order to understand how, if my CLI is connected to my AWS account or not, so what I can do, I can just do AWS STS, and then I can call get uh, caller identity. So what it will do, it will try to give you okay, so there are different options. I think I just misspelled the spelling here. It is STS, not STSF. So once I run this particular command, you see here these information that you see are directly coming from my AWS account. So my user ID is this, account is this, ARN number for my user is this. So my local machine is connected to AWS account, and now I can play around with whatever I want with this particular user, because this is a user with admin policies. So yeah, thank you very much for this. We will see next what we can do after I connect my CLI to AWS.